Okay. Next, we have a series of questions that are catered towards each coalition. So we'll ask them as 3 different questions, and they're specific to your coalition. So please only respond to the question addressed to you. We'll start with a video question directed towards Connect.
Hi, I'm Jennifer McCarty, and I'm a senior from Leawood, Kansas. Why do you think cleaning up Potter's Lake is such an important issue, and don't you think there's other issues that are more important at the University of Kansas?
Okay, so the question is, one of your main platforms has been to clean up Potter Lake. Why is that a significant issue compared to other issues on campus?
Like is very important to, that is very important to every student. Potter's Lake is one of the staples of our university. It is the one thing that we can all unite together to go to. I don't know if some of you are aware of this, but Potter's Lake used to be 16 feet deep, and now it's only 6 feet deep. And we want to work to make it not only more sustainable, to help the wildlife that lives there, but to make it more of a hangout, you could say, for students to go to. You know, plenty of students go to Wesco Beach, but why can't they go hang out at Potter's Lake? During World War II, when there was rationing, gas was rationed a lot, and people couldn't drive to go see concerts or go see shows, they had shows at Potter Lake. I would like to see that happen again on campus.
Okay, thank you. The next question goes to Students of Liberty. One of your main platforms has been to make spending more efficient. Why is that a significant issue, and how will you accomplish that?
Well, I think spending is, it's pretty obvious to me why it's a big issue. It's because it's not just spending the university's money, it's spending the students' money. So you have to make very sure that at least a vast majority of the people at this university care to spend that. And I think that maybe it's the apathy, maybe it's many things, but a lot of people don't exactly know what their money's being spent towards, and I think if they did know, they would disagree with it, and that's kind of what I'm getting from people I know.
Yeah, there's one example I like to give. There's this fee proposal that they're talking about doing for the bus company, to bail out the bus company. And I personally believe that that's not a good idea. It's not fair at all. You have MV Transportation, which is running our buses here on campus. I checked out their website. Last year they made $510 million of annual revenue, and they're asking for students to bail them out.
Okay, I think that's our time.
That's not very fair. So.
Okay, thank you. And now for United Students, we have a video question.
I'm Eric Martinez, Kalamazoo, Michigan, junior class. And my question would be why I should be expected to pay for a pool that wouldn't be completed for the next at least 20 years.
The Recreation Services Director, she told us that the average expected lifetime of a pool is 25 years. If this pool that we're proposing would be built by its earliest projected date, Robinson would be over twice that age. What we're proposing is that we allow students who would actually get to use this facility in a few years, continue a number of different funding resources so that they could use this pool. We're going to centralize recreation services. We're going to bring everything together so that if a student wants to run and they want to swim, they can do it in the same place. But the bottom line is we shouldn't expect our student athletes to have to compete in a pool that is not adequate for that, and we shouldn't expect our students to have to manage their schedules around the hour or 2 hours that Robinson Pool is actually open. So we're going to fix up this pool and put in a common sense facility that can serve all students.